All right. Welcome back,
Guys,
guys, to the Off Topic Podcast. How are
where
you
we talk
doing?
about
Oh, sorry.
where we
You
talk
go.
about anything and everything, all the time, every time.
And I sometimes cut off Hazel. And
And I
sometimes,
sometimes cut out Sasha,
there we
as I
go.
just did right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so how are you doing? Let's talk about
Yeah,
our
how are you guys
background.
doing who are viewing
How
the
are
video?
you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Um,
Chilling.
Chilling. I mean, I haven't been doing anything today except just relaxing. I've been playing Minecraft. I've been watching some YouTube. I've had a very nice chill day. No
Mhm,
stressing.
mhm,
How about you?
mhm. Mm,
Eh,
I've just been. I woke up, ate a
there.
banana for breakfast with peanut butter, so I'm kind of starting to get hungry
Ooh,
again.
sounds delicious.
Um,
I had a bagel, cream cheese, avocado, salt, pep, and tahini. I
Oh,
love
that
tahini.
sounds so good, dude. That
Oh,
sounds
it
so
was. It
delicious.
was. It was.
And yeah, I mean, I saw a controversial TikTok, got into an argument with my mom about it, so that wasn't fun.
Controversial TikTok. Let's talk
Yeah.
about our backgrounds because we almost
Okay,
skipped
yeah,
over
let's
that.
do that.
So,
So you go ahead.
okay, so if you couldn't see, hello LGBTQIA plus Pride. It is
Right.
Pride Month.
It is time for
Also
all the brands to
all the brands to put the
things to rainbow.
rainbows.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. Well, for us here, we actually have some queers on the cast. So,
There
hello, right? Actually, if you look in the top corner, you have Marsha P. Johnson, who is
we
our
go.
number one icon. Literally, give all the praise to her.
Let's talk about that really quick because I
Okay.
was just thinking about that today and I
Wait, before that, I just want to do some credit to the artist Fred
I think it
Anderson.
was Fred Anderson.
Fred Anderson. Fred. Here's how he spells his name. Hold up. Fredde, and then Anderson. Isn't that fun?
Fred Anderson. There we
Fred Anderson.
go.
All right,
Thank you,
credits to Fred
Fred, for the
Anderson.
wonderful art.
Yes. All right. Um. Yeah. No. Wait. Let's talk about Marsha P. Johnson for a little bit.
Yeah, just really quickly, I wanted to touch on the fact that you were telling me about something like this was a while ago that I wasn't like really
Yes.
aware of
Yer.
because
Yer.
I sometimes, most of the time, am
Hello.
not fully educated on a subject, whether it be whatever, right?
No one is fully
Everybody's
educated.
always learning, every time.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
you were telling me about how there are older gay men who are
Mm-hmm.
not, they're like technically like progressive, but they are not at
Yep.
all supportive of their entire community.
Yeah. There's
So,
a whole spectrum of queer
yeah,
people. You've got your very conservative gays who are white, old, gay, and still vote for Trump. So,
really? I didn't know
yep.
that. I thought they
Well, I'm
just
sure.
didn't support the transgender people.
I mean, no, you've got all types of people. I mean, there's
They
bound
just
to
like
be one person like that. I mean, I know, like,
I do know that, of course, because
right,
Trump had all the people who were like gays for Trump.
you're,
There's
you're.
no gay Trump
There's
except
always
you.
someone out there to
You are the
be a little butt nugget.
yeah.
But
But
yeah,
anyways, my point in bringing them up not to give them any sort of thought, but
you're.
it's ironic because they got their rights from
Mm-hmm.
a literal black transgender woman.
A lot of
Actually, a whole group of
a
transgender
whole
women who are not
group,
white,
dude. I mean,
and then they like vote for Trump. That's so you
well,
wouldn't be able to marry your husband.
you know,
You
um,
know?
the and this is very consistent. I have seen a lot of people with the conservative party with some more conservative ideas are sometimes very hypocritical or
Explain.
silly. I mean, for example, we have gays who are Republican and vote for Trump and vote for legislature that
Mm-hmm.
actively harms their own community.
Mhm.
There's a lot of gays who are very transphobic out there, and it's outstanding. How could you be transphobic to those who are
They just
literally
don't want to
like
understand it. They
and
just want all the rights to themselves.
it's very I mean that's just what it is.
It's yeah,
Another very interesting hypocritical
hypocritical,
I don't
yeah.
know. But people who are very anti-vax, right, are very pro like, oh, this is my body. I don't want a vaccine in there.
And
And
then
then
they're
very
yeah,
pro-life and
very
say,
yeah,
you can't
yeah.
have an abortion. And it's like, hello, make it make sense.
Hello, mother. Like hello,
What?
because they also say
What?
the same thing with masks. My mask, like my body, my like I
That
don't need
it
to
was
wear a
the same thing
mask.
with mass. It was like,
So it's in
oh,
my body, and I can have an abortion if I want.
see,
No, not to them.
they now I don't know if this is because these terms are thrown all around the
Yeah.
internet, but like a straw man argument or whatever. They always
Mm,
like they pick an argument and they like,
yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna stick with that because that's what I want. Oh, does it contradict
Right.
something else? I don't care because I'm
No, because they're
stubborn.
like, yeah, yeah. They don't care. They'll just keep arguing until they think that they understand what they're
And
talking about.
yeah, but I mean, and you see that in all communities. You see that in the queer community. You see
Yeah.
that in every community because
Yeah.
all communities have bad people. Period.
Okay. Moving on from that.
Here,
Because okay, moving on from the negativity because Marsha
you
P.
did
Johnson
not
is
say
an, I know,
your
I was just about
background.
to do that. I was just about to
Okay,
do that. Okay. So I chose a Keith Haring background,
Keith
and Keith Haring
Haring,
is a gay icon
a gay
in the art
icon.
world, but also
Hmm.
just in the community itself because
Oh yeah.
his art is very parallel. It's showing a lot of it is bringing awareness to abuse of power, the
Oh
AIDS
yeah.
awareness,
Oh
a lot of
God, yeah.
that like what's the word? Like safe sex
Safe sex.
and
Yeah,
just like
like
sexual like sexual you're a
sexual
bisexual being.
awareness.
Yeah,
Being
like
protective
all
against
that.
STDs, against
Yeah,
HIV,
all that
AIDS.
stuff.
You're um.
Ignorance is fear. Yeah, abuse of power, all that. That's like all of his art.
I really don't hate to bring this back into like a dark place, but like
Yeah, but
there
it's like very parallel. It's always going to be some negativity following along
there
with
is
all of
always
it.
going to be a negativity to it. I was just going to say that in terms of the AIDS epidemic,
Mm.
it was very once again anti people of color and anti trans people of color because those, and I think still to this day I'm not, don't ask me for statistics because I don't have them off the top of my head, but
Mm-hmm.
it's still like a lot of um people of color, a lot of trans people of color are the ones who are getting HIV AIDS and are not getting um like say the what's it called? The hospital, but it's not the hospital.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, the thing, the treatment, the
sure.
supplies they need. And that's
Yes.
very much how it's been since like fucking 80s, because it's like
Yeah, right, 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 right.
I yeah, 80s, 80s,
Uh,
70s,
80s,
late
70s,
70s.
80s, 90s, like that.
It was like very big late 80s, 90s. So,
Yes.
still, once again, it people, and I hate that. It's so dark, but like people really didn't start to care until once they realized that, like, oh my god, HIV isn't just a gay thing. It isn't just like a queer thing. It can actually affect me, regular white straight man, cisgender at the top of the
And
business
that's the
chain.
fucking movie Dallas Buyers Club or whatever the hell that movie is, where he has
Yeah,
sex all the time and he gets AIDS and he realizes that the medication isn't working and then he ends
yeah,
up accidentally being based and he like helps a bunch of people who are gay even though
yeah.
he's like homophobic the entire movie. Like he is a literal homophobe. And he uses the F slur in the movie. It's Matthew McConaughey, by the way, and Jared Leto.
It's a
And then
lot.
Matthew McConaughey befriends a transgender person who's not actually played by a transgender person.
Right,
So we're just gonna.
right,
Ugh.
right.
But anyways, it's a good movie, but it's not necessarily the best movie. But it is a good movie, and
Yeah,
it shows it's showing that actually exactly what you said. It's based on
Mhm.
true story that a literal straight white male who was a homophobe got AIDS and was like, I'm no F slur, I'm no gay person. I don't
I'm
have
not
AIDS.
I'm not
And then they had AIDS and he almost
Uh-oh.
died. I think he did die. I don't remember.
Uh-oh.
I don't remember.
Well, yeah, no, but that's, like, very important. So, little disclaimer to all you children out there, wear protection and be safe,
Yeah,
okay?
always.
Always, always.
Um Okay, well, I was like looking up because I don't necessarily know right now because I've only heard like bad things that are happening in the world. I was like looking up like good things happening for gay people right now. Like nothing came up.
Yeah,
Nothing
there's
came
I once again, hate to bring it back down, but, I saw a TikTok where they were, like, searching up, like they literally just, like, search up transgender, and, like,
Oh, and it was yeah, I saw that TikTok.
Google
It
has
was
one of
the
those
band
things
thing.
where they, like, have, like, the fans and the flags
It
and
was
the
the wrong thing though.
celebration, but the first thing that came up
It
was
was the
how
Florida thing.
Florida was banning trans women from sports, and,
Oh,
very ironic,
that's
so
so sad. But literally, the flags came down when I looked it up. Like that's a
Oh,
real thing that
really?
they did.
Hold up, do you wanna try? Let me
Yeah,
share
share
my
your screen. I'll do it again. Yeah, share it. I'll just search up gay.
Yeah, gay. Okay,
Let me do that. Ready?
let's do transgender first.
Yeah, do that first.
Transgender.
Look at
Yay!
that.
Guys, look at
See,
that!
that's actually so cute.
See, I like that. That's really cute, and it has the little heart.
Yeah, that's actually
Wow.
so cute.
Yeah,
And then
and
there's,
I mean, the okay, you've got, like, the news, the top stories, but if you skip that bullshit, because no one trusts the
yeah,
media, am I
skip it.
right?
Yes.
The first thing you have is the transgender FAQ with
Wait,
GLAAD.
at the Glad, right, and they're great.
Oh, love GLAAD. Got the
APA.org. Lots of .orgs. Lots of .orgs.
APA,
Really
you've got
good.
Planned Parenthood. I love Planned Parenthood. You've got the CDC,
CDC.
you've got the HRC, you've got the
Wow, this is
CDC,
great.
and it only at the very bottom is when you get to like actual news stuff.
Oh, that's
Besides
good.
this, of course.
Yeah,
So,
that's really disgusting. Um,
what if we search up like gay?
okay. Oh, you were searching up some stuff.
Gay. I
Yay!
was.
Hey, do you know what all these flags mean? I don't know all of these.
Yeah. Okay. So,
What's
well,
the
that's
green one in the middle?
this one right here.
No, no, it already fell.
Oh, you know what? Let's just do a thing. I was actually looking at the
Gay pride flag blue.
yeah, I was looking at because no, we were I was with a friend at the mall and we were looking at this one like little poster and I was like, is that not literally the gay like the MLM, the man loving man or mass loving mass I don't know, but
Yeah, I don't know what the WLW stands for. Every time I see it, I'm like trying to guess like women loving women.
it's like women loving women, but it's also like I think it could just be like, femme loving femme because I don't know if you want to be like,
Sure.
actual women, right?
Right.
Um but like yeah, let's look at
You could you just look up
queer
all the pride flags?
flags. Wow,
Oh
there's
my
so
god, it even does it for
many.
that.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
let's go
that
to
green one with the green in the middle. Oh, okay.
here. A few of the many pride flags.
Oh, it's agender.
You've got agender, you've got aromantic, asexual, bisexual, I can this is bad quality.
Demisexual.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, hold up. Gender queer, intersex, lipstick lesbian pride flag,
Oh, they
bigender
have a
pride flag.
lipstick lesbian pride flag. I love that.
I know,
Straight
interesting.
ally flag. They have a straight ally
Straight
flag.
ally flag, polyamory pride flag. They have the little pie symbol. I think
What
that's
what is what is the difference between like agender and non-binary? Not that you would know the
mm,
answer to that. I'm just
well,
asking
I
in
mean,
general.
I think to my understanding, agender is like the absence of like a gender, while as
Oh, okay,
non-binary
okay.
is just more of like a different type of gender like between the binary, between
Yeah,
outside
like
of the
it's
binary.
whatever it is
Break the
for
binary. Love.
by gender. Is that identifying with both? I'll look it up. Identifying
Yeah,
as both.
by gender, I would assume, it's like two
Two,
genders.
yeah.
You got the aromantic pride flag, straight ally, the non-binary pride flag. I love those colors, by the way. I have to say, whenever I see any of these
Which
types of
colors?
I love the bisexual pride flag colors, the
Mm-hmm.
It's like pink and blue and purple. I don't know if
Yeah,
sometimes
that's
it's like
cute.
red. I love those colors, especially whenever there's in like a TV show or a movie and they have that type of lighting, and you're like, "Oh yes, vibe, ride. Oh, give it to me."
Right, right, right.
The same with non-binary pride flag. I love these colors. The yellow and the purple go so well together. Oh my god.
Nothing against non-binary people, but the colors I don't vibe with those colors. It reminds
You
me of like
don't.
Halloween.
How does this make you remind
Or
me
like
of Halloween?
Scooby Doo, like the purple and the yellow. Like I don't know. I don't know.
I guess I can see it. I mean, it's kind of like maybe like Spirit Halloween and like that
And
one
now the
section.
pansexual pride flag, those colors. I like those colors a
I
lot.
love the pansexual pride flag colors as well. Those are so
I
nice.
didn't know about
Those
all
are
these
so bright.
symbol. Oh, I do know those symbols, but
By angles, bisexuality symbol. I do know that one. There was actually a very interesting like tapestry thing that I saw on
why
TikTok.
is it
Getting all my
triangle?
things from TikTok. Because triangles are cool. I mean, because it's like
Yeah,
you know,
triangles are cool. That's a really good explanation.
because I don't know, bi angles,
Labri's
bisexuality.
a lesbian feminism symbol. Little axe.
Yeah, I did not know this one. I also did not know the double moon. You've got the lesbian symbol, the gay
Who
symbol,
made
the
the non-binary
lambda.
symbol? That's cool.
This one?
Yeah, I like that.
Oh my god, it's everywhere. I think Got Mick has something very similar to this for
Yeah.
the freaking fucking what
Is Gottmik
intro.
non-binary?
I don't think I actually don't know.
Yeah. It's
You know
besties too
what?
then.
I think it's
You
one of
don't
those
know.
types of things where like out of drag he goes like by like he him, and then like in drag
Yeah.
she goes by you know
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know though. So God Mick, hit me up. I would love to talk to you. Please hit me up.
So
Anyways,
so
um,
intersex is I don't know a lot about that. I know
yeah.
that it's when you are born with like sexual anatomy or like reproductive organs that don't fit.
Mm-hmm. It's
But why is that in
oh,
within
dropped my phone.
this? Because that is more, isn't that more medical
Yeah, but
when
I
you're
mean,
first born?
it is also. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, darn Mike. It is
Yeah, I know
another
your
thing
mic's
that
just fine.
I know. It's just another thing that it's another minority that
Mm.
people really love. The majority really love to kill, hurt,
Right.
to be very rude to. Another, you know, harsh words.
Why?
Because I mean, why are they mean to gay people? Why are they mean to
I know, but
trans people?
how would somebody know if you're intersex?
I don't know. I mean, it's one of those types of things where it's like you're just born with, kind of conjunction of like two genitalia or whatever. I don't
Yeah,
know how
yeah.
it works, right? And then you pop out your mom, and then like your doctor's like, "Hey, you're
You have
weird," and then your mom's like, "Hey, you're weird. I'm gonna throw you in the adoption system," and then you never get adopted, and then you are sad.
that happens.
I mean, I don't know. I made that up. It could happen.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's so sad.
Well, I mean, people. I mean, I don't know when like the earliest reports of like an intersex person was, but like I'm sure there was times
Yeah,
way
where
long
like
ago,
long ago where they were like,
long
this
ago,
is
where they
really
had
bad.
no understanding of
They were
anything, and
like,
they were
burn
like,
it. The demon is inside of
"Demon."
it.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
so, I mean, it's just like another one of those things. There was actually a book that my mom read. I will try and find it actually. It was about this intersex uh person, and they were like struggling to go through their identity, and struggling through their community and stuff. I totally forgot the book though.
You're kind of quiet.
Okay, I'll turn it up. Whoop, whoop.
That's good.
Okay, I'll leave it there. um
Why is it still quiet? Maybe it may be my headphones.
Intersex book.
Intersex book, just because you don't know the title.
I don't know the title. Well, there's a lot of books here.
Yeah.
Middlesex. Maybe was it that? Oh, let's take a look.
I'm very I'm not very I mean I am
Hey, Detroit,
educated.
Michigan.
Oh hey.
This is definitely not the book, but I'm interested now.
Like I'm I'm like educated as much
Here.
as I've been educated by my family about, you know, the LGBTQIA community and
Mhm.
pride and things
Mhm.
like that. And of course the internet is is the biggest learning, video, like people sharing their stories is how I learn about a lot of stuff, but
Mhm.
I never hear about all these other ones. Like I think I need to like do some research myself cuz like a lot of those I didn't I mean like I knew
Yeah.
about them, but I don't like know
Know
about
about
them,
them.
you know?
Dude, you just gotta get into like that right area of the internet, you know? Like
Yeah.
I remember seeing those types of things on Twitter. I remember seeing a lot of like discourse on Twitter between types of things. So like do you know about like the controversy between bisexuality and pansexuality and how that's a whole thing?
Yeah, I think I know, but I don't know the specific discourse of it.
Well, like the problem with it is that like people were saying like, "Oh, okay, there is multiple problems with it. First off, there's people who think that like bisexuality is only confined to man and woman, which is not
Okay.
true. You can be
Okay.
bisexual and also be attracted to like any gender, right?
So
And then
so that's the confusion.
but also with pansexuality, people are like, "Well, isn't that the same as pansexuality?" And it's like, "No, not necessarily because pansexuality is regardless of gender. It's for the person. It's not for, it's not
Mm.
for gender, it's not for genitalia, it's just for the person." But there was also some more discourse on the pansexuality thing because apparently, now I'm not so sure about this again, but like apparently pansexuality as a term came from like a very weird person back in like Greek days, Pan, the
I've
god, and
heard
like
about all that.
how it's like a bestiality thing, and
I
which
saw
I
that on TikTok. That was debunked or something.
debunked exactly. I was pretty sure that was like
Because
this
that was somebody trying to make it
like
nasty and it's not
demonize
that
it.
way. Yeah, it's not
Exactly.
it has not it has been changed from that definition to the definition it's used for now. Like it is not because of
Exactly.
bestiality. It's not like trees
Exactly.
and shit. Like they were trying to say it was everything. No.
Exactly.
No.
Period.
It's not that at all. It's
Mhm.
literally regardless, like as you said, it's like regardless of gender. Like it's for the person.
Of course.
But let me put emphasis on person.
Person.
That's what it is.
Person.
It's
I'm
not
a
pansexuals
person.
love everything like all the
Um,
time. Like it's not
yeah. I think I've
that
told you
pisses me
this
off.
story, but some time ago, I was in a camp, like a summer camp, where
Hmm.
we went to a local community college, and I did cooking classes.
Oh, I remember this.
Right,
I have a little
and
screenshot of your hat with your chef hat on
oh, that's so cute.
from
I
like
think I have
the longest
actually.
ago.
I might have thrown away that little chef outfit,
Oh
but
no.
I met a girl there, and I owe this girl. I don't know if she's identifies as a girl anymore, actually, but I owe this person my a lot because she really educated me and introduced me into the queer community and helped me kind of like realize who I am as a queer person. And basically, she taught me what pansexuality was. She told me the same thing I was just saying, and I was like, "Oh, that's me." That's me.
Uh-huh.
And we
Right.
had a little inside joke, which was the funniest thing ever. There was a little sign next to like a dishwasher that said hot pots and pans only. And so whenever we would go in like, a line from like, I don't know, the cafeteria to the kitchen,
Sure.
I sure, right?
Yeah.
We would be in like a line, would be walking, and as she would walk, she would go right next to the wall and she would cover the pots and so it would say hot pans only. And then she would look at me and she would say hot pans only. And I would look at her and I would say hot pans only,
That's
bitch.
funny. That's really funny.
And we were the hot pans in that class.
Yes.
And then I was like, I don't think I'm pansexual. I
You
mean,
yeah, nobody really needs to. No.
I
Especially at the
honestly,
age you were at. You didn't know
to be
yet.
fair, I mean, I had a good understanding of like where I
Well,
was.
yeah, yes.
The real problem is, and I really, I with the queer community, I understand how labels can help, and it is, a good, like solid, like a little stamp of identity, and it's like very important. But I also think labels can be very constricting, and it's hard sometimes for like, young queers out
I
there to
saw a
figure out who
TikTok
they
about
like.
that. I saw a
So
TikTok about that.
my personal view is that people, if you're questioning or if you're just unsure, just call yourself queer. We're all queer. We love being queer. If you like someone, you like this person, and if you're struggling with your gender identity as well, you're queer. You're queer, and I love you. I love you. Queer.
Yes.
That's the way I like it. I like to just kind
Yeah.
of bundle it into that beautiful little word.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. That's my
I don't
personal.
I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's kind of a strange subject because I I'm not fully ready to like talk about
Yeah,
myself in that way for the internet.
that's fair.
You
That's
know what I'm
totally
saying?
fair.
Like
Of
I'll
course.
tell you everything, but not for YouTube.
Not you guys. You guys, though, we love and enjoy. So, I mean, if you feel comfortable, you can always, chat us up and say, hey,
Yeah, hey.
what's up? And if you also need anyone to talk to you on like a personal note in terms
Yeah,
of sexuality or gender
or
identity,
anything.
yo, I'm always here.
Yeah,
I'm always here to
same.
help. Of course.
But yeah, I mean, I'm always will and always have been an ally and part of the community
Of
myself.
course.
And I was really lucky though cuz I grew up like in a family that
Hmm.
know a lot of gay people. So I was like
Right.
around queer people.
So I have been watching. I had it as my background the other day.
Oh yeah.
I've been watching Hey Queen, which is this
Yeah.
little YouTube internet show with Johnny McGovern and Lady Red Couture. Rest in
Right.
peace. Um, and I first off, I love the show because it's just hilarious. But I also love the show so much because they talk with a bunch of different drag queens and a bunch of different queer people and a bunch of different icons. And some of these backstories are just so ugh, powerful, emotional,
Yeah.
sad, depressing, energetic, hopeful, inspiring. There's so many different types of
Yeah.
stories.
Yeah.
And it makes me like, just like really happy to like hear other stories of like, other queer people in my community. And like,
Yeah.
some drag queen comes from like a super loving family and they're always there for them and they're always,
Yeah.
supporting their career and they were
Right.
like very well versed. And like, other drag queens come up in like very bad families and was like they ran away at like the age of, I don't know, 14. Could you
Yeah.
imagine
Right.
that? Could you
No.
imagine? I could not.
No. I wouldn't be. I don't think I would survive.
No, I think I would definitely survive. I just would never. I don't think I could ever bring myself to do that. Um,
Oh, geez. You think you could survive running away at 14?
maybe. I think it's possible.
Well, it's possible. I just don't think I would be able to do that. Because,
Okay,
like,
let's
I
switch
feel
the
like,
topic.
what?
I want to switch the topic because I
Okay,
mean we're
okay.
in like a very serious mood. I want to go into something happy and beautiful.
Okay, yeah. Well, I was gonna just say, I'm watching Pose.
Ah,
No, not
yes.
Pose. Actually, I
Ah,
meant to say Legendary, but I'm so behind on Pose
yeah.
because I want to watch it with my mom, but my brother is here and we can't watch it with him yet because he
Of
doesn't know what's
course.
going on.
Yeah.
And so I there's 5 episodes I have not watched. Anyways, what I meant to say is I'm watching Legendary.
Period.
Legendary is the show on HBO Max where a bunch of houses come and they battle for the money and the crown in the ballroom scene, which
Yeah.
is the elements of Vogue, elements of ballroom, which is like
Mm,
floor dance, voguing, like duck walk. Um,
gosh.
Frick, there's like so much more.
There are so
Hands,
many
arms.
there are
There's so
so
many
many different
aspects.
categories. You've got face, you've got body, you've got so
Yes,
many different things.
yes.
You've got butch, you've
European
got
European
femme.
walk,
Oh,
like European what the fuck, European fashion walk or whatever. Like they have so many categories.
there's so many categories.
But I'm watching Legendary season 2,
Yes.
and first of all, judges are really fun and good and awesome.
Mhm.
Because it's Law Roach. He's a like fashion designer. He works like for Zendaya, like a bunch of other people.
Ooh,
He's
hello.
super like mean
Oh,
though, but like
ooh, so he's a
but
little critical, a
so
little
so he's
nasty.
critical and he has really strong opinions, and sometimes I don't agree, sometimes I do, but like
Uh,
he's a good addition. He knows fashion, so you can judge him on that. Of course there is Laomi, who is super iconic in the ballroom scene.
mhm,
She is just so she knows what she's talking about, and that's why she's on the
right.
show. Jamila, I don't know her last name. She
Jamila.
is she's a model. She funded the show. It was gonna shut down, and she like gave them a bunch of money.
Oh,
And then Megan Thee
period.
Stallion,
Girl boss action.
yeah, and then Megan Thee Stallion is of
Hello,
course a
Meg.
judge, and that's really awesome. Anyways, basically what I'm trying to say is a lot of these houses and their family members
Mhm.
talk about how like they ran away from home or like their parent died or
Yeah,
something like super tragic like that. Um, and that's why they like went to ballroom and like found
right.
like these houses are literally family. Like that's
Oh,
what they've known their like whole life. So the
found
mothers, like the
families.
mothers that they call, like they're called the mother. They
Of
get
course.
like they get on stage, they're like showcased, and they're like super like they're they're the main person. They probably give the most face, they do the most
They're the
body, but they
matriarch.
but they also want to give like highlights to their children, right?
Of
But anyways,
course, they
these
love their
mothers,
children.
yeah, but these mothers are really their mothers,
Mhm.
even though they're not their mothers. They literally have like taken care of them
With found
with everything
families,
that they
it
have.
is so serious and it is so full of love.
Yeah.
Um, and I honestly think like that, like they're bonded more than like some actual families because are some
Yes.
genetic families because
100%. 100% they are. Yeah.
they they say blood is thicker than water, but bitch, I'm 70% water, so
No, but yeah. So anyways, I was just going to add that. It's beautiful that people can find their families.
yeah, it's so beautiful. And I have to say, like the ball scene, I really wish I was there for it, and I
I
will
want to
be there.
learn.
Yeah.
Like it's not really like I wouldn't go to a freaking ballroom because it's not like I wouldn't perform in a ballroom because that's not really. I mean, I'm literally. I just that's not my place, right?
It's not
But
your place.
but I still would think I would still love to learn how to do all that. But you
See,
need to be strong and shit, and I'm not.
I know.
I'm not any
See,
of that.
okay, I've seen from like posts, I've seen from like, real clips of balls.
Yeah.
These people are dancers. And
Yes.
I cannot dance for shit, dude. I wish I could do the splits. I wish
Me
I could
too.
be coordinated. Spoiler alert, I'm not. Hello. Um,
Yeah. I mean, they really are strong and like know what to do
I
with their
know.
arms and their legs. And like
And
I'm an okay like I can dance to like music. Like I can dance to a
I
beat,
mean,
but
yeah, of
I
course, like I can
can't
be
do
like
like
groovy, but
but I
like,
can't I can't do like actual dance moves
well, do the Keith Haring right behind you. Ready?
like
Boom,
this.
boom, boom, boom. Hello.
Yeah, like that's like I can do that. But I
You can do
can't do like a death drop,
Jesus Christ.
like a dip. I can't do a dip. Like I want to do a dip.
I would. That's like on my bucket list.
On my
Well,
bucket list to learn how to do a dip.
I think the first thing on the bucket list is to do the splits because I think once I am flexible enough to do the splits,
Then you definitely
I'll be able to do anything. I'll can take over the world once I do the splits.
do you just have to train your muscles to go down really far? Because I really want to know how to do the splits.
I have no clue.
But I literally can't imagine in my head being able to hit all my legs hit the floor. Like all of it is spread out. I
No.
don't think I could even ever train
God,
myself to do
and
that.
imagine doing that in heels. Like imagine doing
I
that in
know. Oh
whole
my god,
ass
I can't. I
heels.
can't even. I know.
See? It's just a testament to the
Are you watching
power.
Are you watching Drag Race Down Under?
I'm not. Sorry.
Oh,
I mean, like,
no, it's okay.
I'm just, like, not keeping up. I'm,
No, that's okay. I was just thinking about splits and
alright.
heels. Like that's so hard to do.
I heard there was some little discourse on that with the Scarlet
Oh, I
Adam.
forgot about that. How could I forget?
How could you
Yes.
forget?
Yeah, she
Darling.
she like RuPaul on stage was like, "Would you like to make a comment about you performing in blackface?"
Oh.
And she was like, "Okay." And then she
She was
was
like,
like,
"Okay,
well,
sure."
she didn't say okay, but she was like, she made a statement and she was like, "I'm embarrassed. I'm not proud of the things that I did in drag. I was an ignorant teen, blah, 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 blah."
Well
I
then.
get it. I don't get it. I don't get it at all, actually.
Okay.
But
Okay.
what it's I have no thoughts on that because literally
No thoughts.
she knew better. I feel like she was at an age where she knew better, and we were reading an article, and not only did she do blackface, but she like sang a song in like a super racist Asian accent.
Ooh.
And like
Scarlet.
did a bunch of other, she said the N-word too, I think was in the article. Don't quote me on that. This is all from memory, but my point is she definitely was at a point in her life where she knew that racism, any racism, is not okay.
And yet she still did it. That sucks because
Yeah.
I thought Scarlett Adams was pretty cool. I thought she was a little sexy too. Won't lie, but
Well, do you know about
dirty
Karen from
now.
Finance?
No.
Karen
Did
from
she do
Finance.
shit too?
I'm not sure if it's
Oh
embedded in.
no.
I'm not sure if it's embedded in Australian culture or some part of it,
All
but
these Australian drag queens.
but she was collecting like goalie dolls or some shit, and it's like
Oh, I do
these
know about
dolls,
this.
and
Yes,
these
I
are
saw
and
it
those
somewhere.
yeah, and they're the dolls that
Oh
are like
yeah.
super charactery, super racist, black face, like big red lips, like all that stereotypes on these dolls, and she collected them.
Damn it, Karen from Finance.
But she also got it. Not only did she collect them, she also had a tattoo of it. She got it removed.
A tattoo?
I'm not sure why she did this.
Okay.
I don't know what caused.
All right, Karen
her
from
to do
Finance.
this.
You're living up to your name, Karen from Finance. I'm never
But
gonna
I'm
trust a
not
Karen from
sure.
Finance again.
Oh, gollywog.
Hollywood. All right, whatever. Well,
So gollywogs are the stupid dolls. Oh yeah. Oh my god, that tattoo is so bad.
well, guys, today was a very fun episode. We talked a lot about, many different serious topics, and um I think this is like a really good one for, Pride Month. I hope that all of you are doing well, and I hope that, you know, if you are in need, if you need someone to talk to,
We'll
if you
put
just need
some resources in
vent.
in the description. How about
Of
that?
course, we'll put my favorite resources. I've got my list already because I love. Okay. All right. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening to this episode. If you have any thoughts, questions, comments, and concerns, put it down in the comments. This is a very open. It's
Please.
an open-ended question today. It's
Yeah, very open ended. Say
just
what you
think
want to say.
say what you want to say.
That's right.
Um, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will
That's
see all
right.
you lovelies later. Mwah.
Bye.
Goodbye. Hi guys! Look at that! We're here! Woo! Okay.
Senior all night party.
Hold up. There we go.
Hey guys.
Hi guys! Look who's at the senior all night party.
We're too loud. We're gonna turn it down a bit. We're gonna turn down the volume a bit. Okay. Hey guys. We're gonna do it shared mic today.
Shared mic. I don't know.
Yeah, the music is probably pretty loud.
I don't know if you guys can hear the music. Center?
No, like come this way. Yeah,
censor. Yeah. We should censor ourselves.
Yeah, we are.
Yes,
We have some guests.
Hello.
Guys, guest appearance. Yeah.
Wow. Look at all that.
Free Palestine till it's backwards.
Yep, period. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna eat it.
So,
Yeah, it's really good.
Today we don't have any background. Our background is actually this U-Haul. U-Haul.
I said Utah.
Sponsored Utah.
Oh no!
All right, guys, don't worry.
Sorry, hold on.
Technical issues. I mean,
Okay.
we have
We're back.
never done something like this
Awful
before.
dubstep.
Awful?
It's bad.
You said? What do you mean?
Okay, so what are we talking about? Okay, no. Let's focus.
Sorry. We have to.
So we're graduating tomorrow.
Wait. We never said welcome to the Off Topic podcast. Hello. Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the Off Topic podcast.
Hi guys, we're here.
You want to say our punchline?
When we talk about anything and everything all of the time.
That's right.
Yeah. Wow.
We're at the senior all night party.
Yeah.
It's a blast.
It is a blast. We did so many stuff. What did we do?
We went to gamble.
Gambling. Wait.
Yeah, he has his chips. We got our psychic reading done.
And it was pretty accurate.
We got some waffle. I'll show it to you. Hold on. Come with me.
We got some snow cones. We got some waffles. Here's the waffle. Ooh, yeah, delicious. That looks amazing.
We got airbrush tattoos.
Oh,
You might not
yeah.
wanna show yours, maybe.
Okay, well,
And we did henna. Mine fell off though. Really.
yeah, my henna got screwed up. Here, let me show my. Woo!
Okay.
We got some boxers.
Yeah, we won
Bingo!
boxer bingo.
There we go.
There's go-karts I really want to do, but the line is like super long now.
Yeah.
No, but we're graduating tomorrow. Here we are.
Well, I guess we already graduated. We got our diplomas.
We already got our diplomas, but we're graduating.
There's a ceremony
It's
tomorrow.
it's a ceremony for us.
Right.
To, like, celebrate us.
Yeah. So
If you guys can't tell, I dyed my hair red on the ends and up here.
And if you couldn't tell, I dyed my hair nothing.
Nothing, because he's a pussy. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm just joking.
Wow.
There's not a lot to talk about. There's just a lot going on right now.
There is a lot going on. No, there's so much to talk
There's
about.
so much free stuff here. It's awesome.
We're doing some raffles. We're gonna see who won.
I put all of my raffle tickets into the dorm stuff, pretty
Yes.
much, because I want to do the dorm.
Which is very smart. I put mine into a Fujifilm.
What? Oh,
No. We're recording our podcast. Yeah. So lots of guests around here. We've got, come.
Beishbi's coming.
Yeah.
Our lovely friend Beishbi.
Hi guys, my name is Beishbi. I'm a friend of Hazel and Sasha's. I like them. I don't know if they like me.
Oh, I love you. No.
I don't like you, Beishbi. I love you.
Aw, guys, so much.
Wow, this is like such a cool setup. This is really cool. If this is your first time watching this, you guys should keep watching them because let's be real, Hazel and Sasha are probably like the funniest people I know.
Oh my
And the
gosh.
most awesome people I know.
Stop.
And who doesn't want to stare at both of them all day long? Let's be real.
And she has a really sexy piece of pizza.
Look at that. Look at that sexy pizza pizza.
We got multiple.
Yeah.
Yeah! Woo!
Okay.
When are they doing raffling? Do you know?
8:30.
Oh.
8:30 or 8:40?
8:30.
Okay, well, we have 6 minutes. This will
You
be
know,
a short one.
we can pause it and continue later afterwards.
I wasn't. Just if anyone's watching this, I was wearing shorts inside my boxer, so
Me
I'm just
too.
pulling up the shorts.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I have to go there. Okay.
Yes, of course.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye to
Bye,
Beishbi.
bye,
Bye to
bye.
Beishbi.
Say bye to Beishbi.
Okay.
Woo!
So we fairly predicted the time. So this will be a very
It
short.
says 8:40.
It'll be a short episode.
It won't be a short episode. I think we'll pause here and there, and it'll be cut.
I just took a selfie like an idiot.
Selfie like an idiot.
Okay, guys.
Selfie like an
We'll
idiot.
try to be back.
Wait, we got 5 minutes.
No. I want to be there before they start picking the letters, the names.
I don't know if you can hear the music, but ready? Okay. See ya.
Be back. Be back in a bit.